Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Chanel, the owner of 3 Balls Handmade Soaps and More. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you all so much. We hit our 1K mark. So today I'm going to be showing you all how I made this soap using lemon peel powder, aloe vera, as well as Dead Sea mud. So let's get started. All right, y'all. So right here I have everything that I'm going to be using today. And I also have my ice tray, some aloe vera, my aloe vera plant. We're going to be using the leaves off of this, as well as some Dead Sea mud and some lemon peel powder. So I'm going to clean off my table and then we will go ahead and get started. Alright, so right here I have my peeler and I am just going to go along the sides of each one of my leaves and take the little spikes off of there. This right here is like very easy to do. It don't take much effort at all. Like it's literally like effortless getting this off of there. I don't recommend using a knife or anything like that. You know, just something that you can just glide literally along the side of the leaf to get the spikes off. It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it. So now that I have that done, I'm just going to take my spoon and go just up under the skin. So literally like right between the gel and the leaf itself. You just want to get the spoon like right up under there. Now, I'm not going to even lie to y'all. I have the hardest time starting this out. Like starting it out, it always gives me trouble. I don't know what it is, but once I get it going, I'm good to go, and it never fails, like literally. But anyway, so just like I said, be very careful not to like dig down too. You don't want to go too deep. So just take your time with it, and it'll eventually start to like lift up for you. I wish I knew. All right, now that I have the top peeled back, I'm just going to take my spoon and come back in the opposite direction and just scoop up all of this gel. And again, like I do not recommend using a knife. Just use a spoon. It will definitely get the job done. So, and I'm going to continue to do this for all the rest of the leaves. And then I will be right back. And there we have it, folks. Aloe vera gel. Okay, so now that we have our gel, I added some distilled water. So that way, once I blended this up, like it would just pretty much be like a lot easier to blend together or to blend. So you don't have to blend it as long as I did. I probably blended this a little bit too long, to be honest with you, because I had quite a few bubbles in there, but it's fine. It did not affect the finished product at all. So, but yeah, I'm just using the stick blender right now. And then once I'm done with that, I put it over in my ice tray and put it in the freezer for a couple hours. I don't remember how long, but I did. It was in there for quite some time. once my ice cubes were ready, it was time to start measuring out my liquid. So right here, I am just um, weighing out the aloe vera juice. I guess you can call it juice because I did add water to that. So right now I'm weighing out my aloe vera juice. And I can't remember if I mentioned this to you guys already, but I replaced 50% of my liquid. And yeah, when I tell you I literally had like just enough, I mean, it was literally like just enough. So I'm measuring that out, and then I just added in the distilled water. Well, measured out the remainder of my liquid with the distilled water. So once I got that done, then it was onto my sodium hydroxide, and from there I went outside. All right, so right now I'm outside in my well ventilated area, and when you're working around with sodium hydroxide, just always be careful. And like I told you guys before, my well ventilated area is outside, and even though it's 100 degrees out, I was out there with my jacket on, closed toe shoes, everything, because I'm not taking any chances with this stuff. But right now, I'm just slowly adding this in, and as you can see, it is starting to change colors on me, which don't be alarmed, it's completely fine. And I just kept stirring it up until my cubes were melted. I kept stirring it up and then adding, a little bit of my sodium hydroxide at a time because I did not want to cause no volcano. So, and that's what you see me doing right now, just dumping in the last little bit, and I just kept stirring it up until everything was dissolved. And y'all look at that. Look at that color. Now remember how it was giving off that pinkish color? Now look, now it's only like the pulp that you see that's that pinkish color. The rest of it looks a like a yellowish type color. So, all right, now right here I'm back inside, and I am pretty much just measuring out the remainder of my recipe, and I will be back once everything is melted. All right, y'all, so now that everything has cooled down, it is showtime. Right here, I am just adding this, my aloe vera and water lye into the oils. And the reason why you see it's pink again is because of the pulp. The pulp was just sitting in there, so therefore it turned back that pinkish color. But on the plus side, none of that affected the batch at all. Like, it did not turn my batch pink or anything like that. So with this batch, I was just pretty much looking, pretty much like for a very, very, very thin trace. Again, like, I didn't need anything thick because I was adding in the lemon peel powder and the Dead Sea mud. Clays will cause it to accelerate and stuff like that. So, like I said, I just needed to get to a thin trace to give me time to add those things in and blend them up together. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right, and I apologize, you guys. My camera went out, storage was full, but so I already added in 2 teaspoons of the Dead Sea mud, and I'm adding in 2 teaspoons of this lemon peel powder. Now, with the lemon peel powder, be careful with that because it will turn your batch brown. Lemon peel powder will have your soap so brown it'll look like you just about use cocoa powder in there. So just be mindful of that if you decide to add lemon peel powder to your batch. And as you can see right now, it's kind of giving off like a brownish tint, but I wasn't worried about it. I already knew it was going to change to a completely different color anyway. And then so I just finished blending this up until I reached the trace that I was looking for, or until everything was blended together. All right, so now that I have my Dead Sea Mud and my lemon peel powder blended up in there together, I am just using my spatula to make sure, well, to possibly get out whatever other bubbles, little bubbles, or whatever the case may be that may still be left in there. And, before I pour it into the mold. So that's what you see me doing with the spatula. And now, like I said, I'm just going to pour it in there. So I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but this soap was starting to like thicken up on me a little bit. And y'all, I did not use any essential oil in there. So just imagine, had I used essential oil in there, it sure enough would have like taken off on me for real. So, which, like I said, if you decide to use essential oil, just keep that in mind. You're gonna have the essential oil, the lemon peel powder, as well as the Dead Sea Mud. So most likely you're gonna have to work fast, like super fast. But anyway, needless to say, I finished getting it all in there, and once I did, I just tapped it, gave it a few taps on my table, again, just to get out whatever air bubbles that may be in there. And I'm just wiping off the sides of my mold. And I tried to do a little something with the top, but I wasn't liking it. Like, I don't know. I didn't like the way that I was doing it. So what you'll see, like, it seemed like it was gonna cooperate with me, but then I was like, nah, I don't like that. And so I messed it up. Well, not really messed it up, but tried to like smooth it back. And then I waited a few seconds. That's the color, by the way. It's actually like a greenish color, but I waited a few seconds and then went back and did it again, and that time it actually did what I needed it to do. It actually cooperated. So I just kept going with texturing, and yeah, I actually left well enough alone this time, you guys. And here it is again. Look at that. If y'all have worked with lemon peel powder before, let me know. Lemon peel powder and Dead Sea Mud. If you worked with that before, let me know down below in the comment section. And here we are the next day. Y'all, look at the color. I like this color. It's definitely like a earthy type green. So, yeah. Alrighty, so now that we have it out of the mold, as you can see, we got a full gel. Look at that, you guys. Just look. You can kind of see like near the top on that other side over there where it was starting to thicken up on me. But it's fine. Like I said, I got a full gel. It came out nice. The color's nice, so I'll take it. And when I go to gel my soaps, as y'all see, all I do is just take a shirt, like two shirts or a towel or something, and just cover it up. And oh, right here I'm showing you the comparison between another soap that I did and this soap right here. So which the color is just a little darker, the one that I just did compared to the other one that I did, some months ago. But anyway, yeah, back to what I was saying. When I gel my soaps, if anyone is wondering, I take a towel or two towels and I just literally wrap it up. I don't put it in the oven. I don't put it in a box. I just wrap it up and put it on my table. So, but yeah, right now I have it in my cutter and I turned it on its side so that way when I cut it, if I had it standing straight up, I would smash my top. And I did not want to smash the top, so therefore I turned my soap on its side to cut it. It's a lot easier for me to cut that way.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I missed.
Right now, I am just getting ready to stamp my soaps. And to any of my new subscribers out there, if you're wondering about my soap stamp, I got this stamp. It's a custom stamp that I had made from Etsy. So my stamp was ordered from Etsy, and I absolutely love it. I say that in every single video. I literally use it in every video that I post. I use my soap stamp. So I highly recommend, if you can get one, definitely get you a soap stamp and personalize your soap. And it just adds a nice touch to your soap.
At first glance, I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it.
Okay, y'all, so that wraps up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button and leave us a comment down below. It really helps get the video out to more people. And to all of you that have subscribed to our channel, thank you all so much. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and come on in and hang out with us, with me. And until then, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.